Greetings and welcome to the morning routine meditation mindfulness yoga. And this is a routine to help you start your day in the right way, to ground and become present, to get your mindset right to start the day. And this is good for hormonal imbalances, stress, anxiety, depression, mental health issues, illness. It's a hatha breath based, and we're going to get straight into it tonight. We're going to ground in mountain pose, and remember, we use the ujjayi breath, which is inhale into the heart and exhale from the abdomen. So we're using that breath, ujjayi, ocean sound breath, but we do it closing our mouth, inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Inhale into the heart, exhale from the abdomen. Let's try that again. Inhale into the heart, exhale from the abdomen. And we're making that constrained sound in the throat. The breath leads the movement so that our mind is focusing on the breath, which guides the movement. So let's begin. So we're going to begin standing in mountain pose. Okay, so let's just check that you can get me in. That's it. So we're standing in mountain pose. So feet hip distance, nearly hip distance apart, grounding, rounding the toes, gripping the mat, and then release the toes so that the feet are flat. Lengthening the spine as we inhale ujjayi breath into the heart, lengthen the spine. Exhale, relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. Inhale, lengthening the crown of the head up to the sky. Exhale, gently relax the chin towards the chest, lengthening the back of the neck. This is mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale, resting the arms down by the sides, palms facing forward. Inhale, lengthening up through the root chakra at the base of the spine. Exhale, grounding down, connecting to the earth's energies. Let's do a deep ujjayi breath here. Inhale into the heart center. Exhaling from the abdomen. Being aware of the space around you as we ground tall like a mountain. I am rooted and grounded. I am connected to the source of life, the tree of life, the breath of life. Being aware of your breath, feeling your abdomen rise on the inhale and fall on the exhale. Being aware of the air, the space around you, and being aware of the touch of the clothes on your skin, the feet grounded into the earth, and the crown at the top of the head chakra reaching up to the universe. And let's put our hands together and say the affirmations. I start my day with a grateful heart, balanced body, mind, and energy, spirit, emotionally and stable, grounded and rooted, with a calm mind, ready to face the day. And we give thanks and praises for this new day. May I be a blessing as I go about my day and walk in the footsteps of the Lord with grace and gratitude, and humble myself. So we're going to start with the mountain flow into forward bend. So coming onto the edge of your mat. Just wondering, yes, you can see me. Okay, so coming onto the edge of your mat, feet apart, standing in the mountain pose. We inhale. Remember, the breath leads the movement. Inhale into the heart. Ujjayi breath. Lifting up the arms overhead. Exhale, taking the arms out of the side and coming down into forward fold. Keeping the knees unlocked, tucking the belly, tucking the chin. Inhale into the heart and we come back up. Lifting the arms overhead. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale into the heart. Let the breath guide the movement. Inhale. Arms up overhead. And exhale, coming back down. Do one more. Inhale into the heart and then start to rise. Arms up overhead, palms together, touching. Exhale from the abdomen, come back down. I'm going to hold it here in forward fold, tucking the belly in towards the back of the spine. In, leave the knees unlocked. Just come down as far as you can. Inhale into the heart, lengthening. Exhale, deepening the stretch. Inhale, receptivity. Exhale from the abdomen, strength. Inhale from into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. And inhale, gently coming back up. Exhale, palms to the heart center. Well done. So we're going to move into 2 rounds of sun salutation. So we're going to keep this flowing with the breath. The breath guides the movement. Standing in mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale, palms to the heart center, hands together. Pray hands. Inhale into the heart as we begin to rise our arms. Ujjayi. Lifting the arms up overhead, palms together, leaning back if you can, stretching that spine. Exhale from the abdomen, coming down into forward fold. Inhale, taking the left leg back, knee on the ground, look up, or bringing up your arms on the inhale. Exhale into downward dog. I'm going to hold it here for a couple of breaths. So inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. Hands pushing away, pushing yourself away with your hands, lifting up the buttocks to the sky. And just walk heels on the mat. If you can, walk in the dog. Then hold the breath, come down, knees, chest, chin. A zigzag. Then push the legs out. Inhale, come up into Bhujangasana. Keeping the elbows bent a little. Exhale from the abdomen, coming back into downward dog. Inhale, bring the left foot between the hands, look up. Exhale, stepping up that back leg into forward bend. Inhale, keeping a straight spine. As we come back up, palms together. And exhale from the abdomen. Palms back to the heart center. We're going to do the other leg now. Inhale into the heart, lifting up the hands, lifting up the heart. We are exhale from the abdomen, coming down into forward fold. Inhale, right leg back, knee on the floor, lifting up the arms. Exhale, coming into downward dog. Keeping the breath, hold the breath. Knees, chest, chin. And pushing down and inhale up into Bhujangasana. Exhale into downward dog. Inhale, right foot forward between the hands, look up. Exhaling, ujjayi from the abdomen, bringing up that back leg into forward fold. Keeping the spine straight, inhale, bringing the arms up overhead and the knees unlocked. Exhale from the abdomen, ujjayi, palms to the heart center. That's one round. I usually do 3 rounds. Inhale, let's pick up the pace, lifting up the arms. The breath leads the movement. Exhale from the abdomen, coming down into forward fold. Inhale, left leg back, knee on the floor, lifting up the arms, palms together. Exhale into downward dog. Breath retention, knees, chest, chin, pushing forward. Inhale up into cobra. Exhale into downward dog. Inhale, left foot between the hands, look up. Exhale, ujjayi, bringing that back leg up into forward fold. Inhale, keeping the knees unlocked. Spine left straight. Inhale, up, palms together. Exhale, down to the heart center. We're going to do the right leg now. Inhale, lifting up the arms, Leaning back, look up. Exhale, keeping a straight spine, coming down into forward fold. Inhale, right leg back, knee on the floor, look up, bringing up the arms. Palms on the floor, exhale into downward dog. Breath retention, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, pushing up into cobra. Exhale, back into downward dog. And inhale, right foot between the hands, look up. Left knee on the ground, on the mat. Exhale from the abdomen, bringing up that back, left leg. Inhale, keeping the spine straight, knees unlocked, coming back up, palms together, and exhale down to the heart center. Well done, that's 2 rounds. We'll do 1 more round. I normally do 3 rounds. And the sun salutation is beautiful because we are giving thanks for the light, for the new day. And as we are doing so through the sun salutation, we are working nearly all the chakras, all the energy systems, yes? And quieting the mind, because the mind is focusing on the breath and the movement. Hence, we start our day focused, calm, and the energy is all balanced. So then we go out with a positive mindset. Let's do 1 more round. Inhale, lifting up the arms. Inhale into the heart, ujjayi. Exhale, arms out at the side, leaving the spine straight. Knees are locked into forward fold. Inhale, left leg back, knee on the floor. Lifting up the arms, palms together. Exhale into downward dog. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. Ujjayi. Breath retention. Knees, chest, chin. Going down and pushing up into cobra. Exhale into downward dog. Inhale, left foot between the hands, right knee on the ground, look up. Exhale, bringing that back right leg forward into forward fold. Inhale into the heart, lifting up. Palms together. Exhale, arms to the heart center. Inhale, lifting up the arms. Exhale, arms down, coming down into forward fold. Inhale, right leg back, knee on the floor, lifting up. Exhale into downward dog. Breath retention, knees, chest, chin. Coming down and inhale up into cobra. Keep the abdomen and roll the legs and toes on the floor, the elbows are bent. Exhale into downward dog. Inhale, right foot between the hands, look up. Exhale, bringing that left foot forward into standing forward bend. And inhale, keeping the knees unlocked to protect the spine. Coming up, palms together. And exhale to the heart center. Well done. So that was 3 rounds of sun salutation to start your day, to get the energy flowing, to balance the mind, to train the mind into the breath. And already you can feel there's a release in the body. The body feels less tense, the body feels more subtle and more alive and stretched. So after that, I normally go into a standing asana. I pick and choose. I usually do 2 standing asanas each day with my morning routine. So I think today we'll do the triangle. So the back leg is 45 degrees. Stepping out that right leg, which is the foot, is 90 degrees. Making sure the heels are in line. Keeping the torso straight in the center. Lifting up the arms. Looking over at the right arm. Inhale, ujjayi into the heart. Exhale, leaning across, down. Bringing the head gaze down and inhale, coming back up. Exhale, lean across, go down. Bringing the gaze down to the foot. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, lean across from the waist. Coming down. Look down at the right foot and inhale, ujjayi, coming back up. Now we're going to hold it when we go down. Exhale. Come down. We're going to hold it here for 3 breaths. And you can look up at your hand or just look straight ahead if your neck doesn't like looking up. Inhale into your heart. Lifting up. Exhale from the abdomen. Inhale. Lifting up. Making sure you're not leaning forward or leaning back. Last breath. Inhale up. Exhale from the abdomen. Look down at your right foot and inhale into the heart, lifting back up. Ooh, a few clicks there. Now turn that right foot in 45 degrees and the left foot 90 degrees. We do the same on the other side. Inhale, lifting up the arms, looking over at the left arm. Deep ujjayi into the heart. Exhale, leaning across that leg and coming down into the triangle. Looking down at your left foot and inhale, coming back up. Exhale, leaning across from the hips, coming down. At the end of the exhale, look down at your left foot. Inhale into the heart, coming back up. Exhale from the abdomen, ujjayi, leaning across, coming down. At the end of the exhale, look down at your left foot and inhale, coming back up. We're going to move into the static now. Exhale, leaning across, coming down. We're going to hold it for 3 breaths. Inhale into the heart, lifting up. Exhaling from the abdomen. Making sure you don't lean forward or lean back. The hips are in line with this left front leg. Inhale into the heart, lengthening. Exhale from the abdomen. Inhale, receptivity. Exhale from the abdomen. Strength. At the end of the exhale, look down at your left foot and inhale, coming back up. Lovely. And step back in to mountain pose. Well done. And to end the class, we'll do a short meditation, but we're going to do some pranayama movement. And again, the pranayama helps us to focus and quiet our mind into mindfulness, presence, And the pranayama breathwork is also aligning the energies and creating a body, mind, emotional, physical connection that guides us into the spirit. So taking your legs apart a little bit, maybe a little bit apart. Taking a deep breath, ujjayi, into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. Inhale into the heart. That breath leads the movement. As we lift up our arms, palms together. Exhale, so keep your knees soft. Don't keep your knees low, keep the knees soft. Just support your spine and your hips. Exhale over to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale up to center. Exhale, bringing the arms down. Placing the hands on the hips. Taking a deep ujjayi breath into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen, coming over to the right. Inhale into the heart, up to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale back to center. Now we're going to do circles with the hips to get our spine and our root chakra and our solar plexus moving. Inhale into the heart. Exhale over to the right. Come down. Over to the left. Then inhale around the back, nice and gentle. We don't want to pull any muscles. Over to the right. Exhale, come down and round. Over to the left. Inhale, kind of pushing your hips forward as you come round the back. Over to the right. We're going to go the other way. Inhale, pushing your hips forward, coming round the back. Over to the left. Exhale, down and round. Inhale, pushing the hips forward, coming round the back, over to the left. Exhale, down and round. Well done. And now we're going to do the washing machine. So we start off slow, this is really good, weakening the energy. So we move our hips left to right, as though we're in a washing machine, okay? So we start off slow. So we're going to do some breath work like that now. And we start to get faster, like the washing machine. And then we get faster. And then the breathing, just try and keep the breath. And shake everything out. Washing machines jiggling about. I can see myself, looks funny. And then we slow down and start to stop. Well done. And we warmed up our energy. Well done. Okay, so now bringing the feet together in mountain pose. We're going to do a chiropractor, getting the knuckles on your thumbs and place them in your root chakra at the base of the spine. And we inhale and come up onto our toes as we do a gentle push up with those knuckles on the lower spine. Exhale, we come back down. So just watch, we're going to do a double inhale and a double exhale out the mouth as we push up each vertebra of the spine. So we're starting at the root, double inhale as we come up on our toes, and double exhale, we come back down. Now move the thumbs up to the next vertebra on the spine, so just slightly up from the root. Inhale, come up onto your toes, double inhale, pushing up on that spine with your knuckles. Double exhale. Come back down, taking the knuckles up a little bit higher up the spine. Inhale, double inhale. Double exhale. And just one more up the spine and push with the knuckles up. A double inhale. Well done. Now we just observe, just watch. We double inhale, come up onto our toes, swinging up the arms. Just watch what I do first. Up on our toes, and then we bring that energy down, bend our knees, heels on the floor. So let's do that. Double inhale, let's come up on our toes, bringing up the arms. Again. Last one. Bringing the arms out to the side. Well done. And then, if you can, bring up that right arm up the back. Inhale, bringing up the left arm up the back. Inhale, bring up the right arm. And see if you can just clutch those fingers, clicking them together behind the spine. You'll notice that the spine will bend a little bit. And take 2 deep breaths here. Ujjayi breaths. Inhale into the heart, making that constrained sound in the throat. And release. Bring up the right arm. Inhale, rising up the left arm. Exhale, clicking the fingers together. If you can only go like that, that's okay. Just make sure we just slightly curving that spine, because yoga is about keeping the spine flexible. Taking 2 deep ujjayi breaths. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. And release. And then we do the backstroke, taking the legs out. We inhale, bringing that right arm up, just if you just want to watch. Looking at the hand as we look and bring it round and back. Inhale, up into the right, looking at the hand. Exhale, down and round. We're going to do that. Inhale the left arm up, looking at the hand. Exhale, down and round. Inhale, right arm up, looking at the hand. Exhale, down and round, keeping the knees unlocked. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, down and round. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, down and round, and warming up the spine. Left arm up. Exhale, down and round. Right arm up. Exhale, down and round. So we inhale up. Last one on each one. Inhale up the left. Exhale, down and round. Inhale up the right. Exhale, down and round. Well done. And now we're going to tense our muscles. So we're going to tense the left calf and the left abdomen. Then we do the right calf, the right abdomen. So we kind of tensing it, okay? So we tensing, so we pulling it together, we're straightening, we're not straightening it, we're tensing it, okay? So it's like a lock. And then we do the left calf, left chest, right calf, right chest, and then we do the whole body, okay? So when we do it, we double inhale, double exhale. Okay? So let's double inhale and lock our left calf and our left abdomen. So double inhale and lock. Double exhale, release. Same on the left calf and the left abdomen now. Double inhale and lock. Double exhale, release. Double inhale on the left thigh and the left chest and lock. Double exhale, release. Double inhale on the right thigh and the right chest and lock. Double exhale, release. Now we're going to tense the whole body, okay? The face, the arms, the body, the legs. As though we're tensing. You know, sometimes when you were a child and you would get really angry and you would tense your body. Well, we're going to do that. So double inhale and tense the whole body. The arms, the hands, the face. Double inhale and tense. And double exhale, release. Let's do that again. Double inhale and tense. Double exhale, release. One more. Double exhale, release. Well done. Palms to the heart center. Double inhale, we're going to bring our arms out at the side. Double exhale, we'll bring them back to the heart center. So, are you ready? Double inhale, bringing the arms out to the side. Double exhale, out of the mouth, bringing the palms back to the heart center. Again. Bringing the arms up overhead, look up. Exhale, palms to the heart center from the abdomen, ujjayi breath. Inhale into the heart, ujjayi, bringing the arms out to the side. Exhale from the abdomen, ujjayi, bring the palms back together. One more, deep ujjayi into the heart, lifting up the arms, lifting up the gaze. We're receiving the blessings of the universe. Exhale, ujjayi from the abdomen, bringing the palms to the heart center. Inhale, bringing the arms out to the side. And exhale, bringing the palms to the heart center. Let's stand again in mountain as we finish off the class for tonight. So that is a morning routine. Obviously, you can do it a little bit quicker. You could just do 2 rounds of some salutation and the Pranayama breathwork. But I want you to just stand here now in mountain pose and just feel the energy within the body. Feeling the aliveness in the body. Being aware of how your body feels now compared to before we just started that short stretch. Let's take a deep ujjayi breath into the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. Let's raise our hands to the heart center. And let's say our affirmation. Today is a new day. May I walk in peace, be an example to others, be the love, be the peace. May I be present and mindful of my thoughts, my words, and my actions. And may I bring light where there is dark. Giving thanks and praises, gratitude for the breath of life, for the practice and the teachings. May the practice not only benefit ourselves but all beings. May all beings be happy, loved and free. And as we bow our heads, Om Shanti, 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 Om Namaste. Blessings. And maybe try it in the morning, or you could just try the sun salutation, or even just the pranayama, and you will walk out the door with a calm, revitalized mind, stable, connected to body, mind, soul, and spirit. And if everybody did this in the morning to train the mind into this peaceful state, and what a better world it would be. Everybody would be driving in peace and love. Good morning, beautiful day. Give thanks and praises. So thank you for watching. May you go in peace. Peace be with you. Namaste. Namaste.